Ladies and gentlemen, and all the congregations of tonight Ethnic Show 2026, under the theme Embracing Culture. My name is Kongpi, and I am from Nuku.
And my name is Tonggoy Alice. I am from Tang Village. Shall we give them a round of applause?
Once again, a very good evening to each and every one of you, my dear lovely audience, ladies and gentlemen, and all the congregations of tonight Ethnic Show 2026, under the theme Embracing Culture. My name is Kongpi, and I am from Nuku.
And my name is Tonggoy Alice. I am from Tang Village.
And we are going to be your host for tonight. And we are thrilled to bring you here not just for the sequence of the program, but a part of celebration which all the individuals will show us through the realm of work. So I believe and hope that we will have a great evening. At the same time, be relaxed, feel comfortable, and make yourself comfortable and be seated and enjoy the show.
Without further ado, before we begin, I would like to introduce our panel of judges for this evening. So I will be calling out the names, requesting the state judge to please stand to your feet and receive a small token of recognition that we have prepared. In no particular order, we have Mrs. Mary Khiamniungan. She is the former woman coordinator of Khiamniungan Students Union, a former woman coordinator of Eastern Naga Students Federation, convener of beauty pageant Miss Khiamniungan 2023, and presently serving as UDA at Soil and Water Conservation, Noklak, Nagaland. Ma'am, could you please stand to your feet? Shall we give her a round of applause, please? Next up, we have Mrs. Jongkem K. She is the second runners-up of Miss Khiamniungan 2013. She is also the second runners-up of Miss Ansut 2015 and the former executive secretary of Khiamniungan Menu Hoikam. Ma'am, could you please stand to your feet? Another round of applause for her, please. Last but not the least, we have Mr. Bungum Lam. He is a distinguished poet and writer from Noklak, also a recipient of the National Literary Award, Best Poet of the Year 2023, Best Poet of the Year 2022, and Youth Impact Award 2022. Also a recipient of Poem of the Year Awards 2019, 20, and 21, author of acclaimed books such as The Footprints that we have all heard about, and many more. Sir, could you please rise to your feet? Now, are you here with me? Yes, thank you very much. And throughout the program, we will need your energy to boost the contestants up. And now, to kick this off, we will have a very special performance from the Ignite dance crew. The stage is yours.
I'll step in. Know just how to make a scene, just me, myself.
gentlemen, the lady representing Khiamniungan Students Union. Mr. Kaidu representing Khiamniungan Students Union. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Donkey Day representing Bachiu Students Union. Khiamniungan representing Bachiu Students Union. Representing Khiamniungan Students Union. Khiamniungan representing Khiamniungan Students Union. Representing Students Union. Students Union Kinsang Saksi. Khiamniungan representing Patron Knocking Students Union.
This is something big from Khiamniungan Students Union. Laisang from Local Students Union. From Khiamniungan Students Union. Kong UT from Local Knocking Students Union. MOM Dance Students Union. Khiamniungan Students Union. Bentongbi Local Lopi Students Union. Students Union. This is Cebu from Bachiu Students Union. Students Union. Jime from KSU Khiamniungan from Sanglao Students Union. She is the Toy P from Khiamniungan Students Union, Tuinsang.
Yeah.
Students Union. Bachiu Students Union. Bachiu representing Khiamniungan Students Union. Representing Khiamniungan Students Union. Representing Khiamniungan Students Union. And this is Bachiu representing Khiamniungan Students Union. Representing Khiamniungan Students Union Corona. Representing Patron Looking Students Union. Representing Bachiu Students Union. And this is KSU representing Khiamniungan Students Union. Representing Students Union. Jime from Khiamniungan Students Union. Representing Khiamniungan Students Union.
Shall we give them a round of applause? As I call the show curators' names, I request them to step onto the front of the podium and receive a small token of appreciation. First up, we have Miss Jime. She is Miss Grand North East Sterling 2023, Miss Khiamniungan Runners-Up 2023, and Miss Teen Nagaland 2022. Can we all clap for her to appreciate her efforts? Thank you, Miss Jime. And now next we have Mr. Bachiu. He is none other than Mr. Nagaland 2025. Another round of applause for him, please. Thank you so much to both of you for making this performance such a ravishing event. May your lives continue to be blessed.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, my dear congregations, are you ready for the result? Are you ready for the result? I'm not going to declare until and unless you are loud and clear. Are you excited? Okay. First, we will go ahead with Mr. Ethnic 2026, organized by Khiamniungan Students Union under the theme Embracing Culture. What do you guess? Is there any guess from the audience for Mr. Ethnic 2026? Any guess from the audience? Okay. For Mr. Ethnic 2026, we have KSU from Tang Students Union. Mr. Ethnic 2026 KSU from Tang Students Union. And to do the honor, I request our judge, Sir Pungum Lam. Yes. Round of applause. And thank you, Sir Pungum.
And now, it's always so nerve-wracking to be standing up there or to be declaring the results for Miss Ethnic 2026. Can I hear from the audience if you've got any guesses for which union is going to win it? Any guesses? Anyway, so okay, without further ado, the Miss Ethnic 2026 goes to Miss Longkoi Y from Longsin King Students Union. To do the honors, I request Mrs. Mary Khiamniungan to please come to the stage. A round of applause for her too.
Okay, now we will move on to the next subtitle. We have 2026 Mr. Creativity, 2026 Course 2. Any guess from the audience?
Mr. Creativity 2026 goes to Buming P. Khiamniungan. Buming P. Khiamniungan from Khiamniungan Students Union Kohima. Buming P. Khiamniungan. And to do the honor, I call upon our Sir Shangju, President Khiamniungan Students Union.
And now for the final title for tonight, the 2026 Miss Creativity goes to the person who has delivered confidence not just in her walk but also in her outfit as well. The Miss Creativity for the Ethnic Show 2026 goes to Miss Meyalayaki from Khiamniungan Students Union. I request our judge, Mrs. Jongkem, to please come onto the stage. And now this will be the winners for the Miss and Mr. Ethnic and the Miss and Mr. Creativity 2026. I request the winners to please huddle together onto the stage while the rest of the participants can make their way out of the stage, please. The rest of the participants can slowly move out of the stage, please. And the winners requesting you to please huddle together in the center of the stage for a group picture. Can we give all of them one last big round of applause?
Congratulations all the 4 winners.